Right, so I like to say Barak Hawa, Barak Shah, Barak Hawa, Barak Shah, Bahashim, Rakah HaKadash, double ones to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. Right, so coming back at you with Jeremiah 50, and starting back at 29, it says, "Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about." It says, "Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she have done, do unto her, for she hath been proud against Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel." Right? If you look at how America was established by way of the bloodshed of the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I want to say that's Nahum, maybe Nahum 1. Right, Nahum 3:1. It says, woe means destruction. Woe to the bloody city, right? Because, again, how was this place established? By way of the slaughtering of the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? The captivity, the enslavement, right? Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies, right? This place is all full of lies, man. All they do is lie to you. The products that you use every day as hair products is lies. The makeup that these women put on every day is lies, because that's not how they really look. The way these men act on a day-to-day basis, it's all lies, right? Because, I call them a bunch of copycats, bunch of monkeys, man. There's this movie that's called Us, man. It came out a few years back. It's called Us. And there was just people that they found that was all duplicates, or what do you call them, clones of the other person, but they all had different personalities, man. Right? So all these people are all duplicates of each other. Right? This place is full of lies, man. You get on social media, people, Will Smith, I think he did like a little small clip where he was like in the Bahamas or something like that, but it was all CGI, man. It was all fake. It says, woe to the bloody, hey, look at the whole moon landing thing, right? You're going to tell me these guys just somehow landed on the moon, right? The flag was blowing and there was no stars in the sky. Come on, man. This place is all full of lies, man. Esau wants you people to believe in something that's not true. Right? But, like the scriptures tell you, the simple believeth everything. So again, Nahum 3 and 1, woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. Because again, he got this by way of robbery, man. If you go to John 10:10, which is twofold. This is actually talking about Israel, but you could use it to also talk about the wicked, which is Esau, Edom. So John 10:10, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. And that's talking about, giving life unto the elect, man. But this is what these devils do, man. They steal, kill, and destroy. This is how this place was established. It was established by way of the slaughtering and the captivity of the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? So again, it says, Jeremiah 50:29, call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, cap against it round about, let none thereof escape, recompense her according to her work, right? It says, let none thereof escape. If you go to Joel, the 2nd chapter, the first verse, it says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, which is going back to Ezekiel 3:17, right? And sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitation of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. You know how wicked Esau is, right? If you watch that movie, I believe it's called Men of Steel, right? And the character that played Superman's enemy, man, what's that? he was Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor, right? I believe it was the Man of Steel where he was in a courtroom and Lex Luthor blew it up. I'm just saying that to give like a description of the movie. But Lex Luthor, he said the devils doesn't come from underneath, they come from above. So Esau's wicked, man. You know, he's telling you that the devils come from above. Who comes from above? Yahweh Shema Shiny angels, man. Right? But that's how wicked these devils are, is they will call the Most High the devils, but truthfully, they are the devils. You go into Revelations 12 and 9, man. You know, these devils are deceivers of the world. Look at the image that they put up all over the world, man. They put up an image of Cesare Borgia, which was a so-called white man who had sex with his sister and killed his brother for power. And they put his image up everywhere in the churches, right? Brazil got a big-ass statue of that dude, which that statue was struck by lightning, man, right? And it cracked in half. They had to replace it, right? The true devils are here on earth, man, which is Esau, Edom, right? So it says, Joel 2 and 2, a day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the light, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. Nothing shall escape them, man. Look, that it's talking about the same thing in Jeremiah. Nothing is gonna escape them, right? So again, Jeremiah 50 and 29, call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel, right? So you people aren't going to escape from these missiles, man. These missiles are going to hit their targets. You could hop in your Lamborghini, you could hop in your Corvettes, you could hop in your Hondas, but you're not running from what's coming, man. None of you are going to escape. These missiles are going to hit its target. Right? Verse 30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the street, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith Yahweh. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the most high power of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and shall devour all round about. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. Right? Then I just say that. Woe unto the bloody city. This place was built off the bloodshed of the so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans. And all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go. Their Redeemer is strong. So our Redeemer is Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh by way of Yahweh Shai. The Most High of hosts is his name, right? Salakia. Yahweh of hosts is his name. He shall truly plead their cause. Let that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. A sword is upon the Chaldeans, and we brought that sword up in a couple videos ago, going into Ezekiel 33 and the first verse on down, right? It says, a sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith Yahweh, and upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. A sword is upon the liars, and they shall dot. A sword is upon her mighty men, and they shall be dismayed. That's why the Lord said what? He said that the sword is sharpened, and is sharpened to make a slaughter. So this is Ezekiel 21 and 9, right? It says, I'll start at 8. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith Yahweh, Say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It containeth the rod of my son as every tree, and he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Right? You know what I'm saying? Going back to Jeremiah 50, right? So Jeremiah 50, and let me grab this before I end it. Jeremiah 50 and 38, it says, a drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up, for it is the land of grieving images, and they are mad upon their idols. And that's what's happening. You know, you got droughts that's happening all over the world. They'll tell you, oh, you know, Lake Mead or Lake Powell is drying up. There's also another lake that's drying up too, and I think it's Mississippi. I forget, but I have to look them up, and I'll try to look them up again. Um, but look, this is all prophesied, man. It's all prophesied in the scriptures for these things to take place. But I'm going to go ahead and end it from there and say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double ones to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom.